Good morning, folks. It's Ron Bishop here from Timaru Tourist Promotions. I'm looking at the page called The Opinion of the Timaru Herald, and it's Have Your Say. If you want to have your say, you can write to the editor of the Timaru Herald, and he'll print it for you in the public page, Public Opinion. So here it is. This is the page, and here he is. Here's the editor of the Timaru Herald. His name's Peter O'Neill, and here's the other one, another editor, Grant Shimon. Both these people take up half the page. They've got on their opinion, what they think. Down here we've got US big city crime continues to fall. This is an overseas. The Times write that. This article's written by the Times, and I don't know who the Times are. And Real Homes Who Inspired Conan Doyle. There's another article here written by the Times. So there's not a hell of a lot on here about Timaru, is there? Or local people having their say. There's no letters to the editor, so I think they must have stopped printing letters to the editor, because I've sent them a few and they haven't printed mine. But here's my beef. Just a minute, I'll sit down here and I'll tell you all about it. Good morning, folks. Ron Bishop here again from Timaru, New Zealand. Yes, I'm having another grizzle. I've got to keep the buddy Timaru Herald on their toes, you know, because they're just getting a bit slack. No letters to the editor of the Timaru Herald. That's because they want to take up all the page themselves. That Grant Shimon and Peter O'Neill. I just read... Peter O'Neill wrote an article about not many people entering in the Caroline Bay contest. Only had 3 entrants in Miss Caroline Bay and 5 entrants in the Princess of the Sand, the Queen of the Carnival and all that. And if you go around the sideshows and that, the numbers are down. I was down at the sandcastles the other day, videoing the sandcastles and the pet parade. Used to be a hell of a lot of kids go down there and do that. Not many now. Why? I'll tell you why. Because there's no advertising. There's no publicity. They wonder why they can't get people to enter Miss Caroline Bay. They just assume that people know there is such a competition on. You know, I've got these people come to Timaru. They don't know there's any competition on. There's nothing in the newspapers. How do you find out? Well, you're supposed to go onto a website. Many people don't know anything about websites. They think just because they've got a website and put it on there, everyone's going to flock to the venue, to the event. No, Timaru Herald's got it all wrong. This is what the Timaru Herald needs to do. It wouldn't cost them very much, would it? Just to put a little bit in each day what was on, right? Coming on the next day. Some notice, so we know. And the fact that there is a competition, right? It wouldn't take much. It wouldn't take much for the Caroline Bay Association to put a notice on the Bay Hill or in the main street saying what's on, what's on at the Carnival, so we can get more people there. You see, they just assume that everybody knows. Well, everybody doesn't know. Okay? Now, I'm trying very hard to be positive this year. But it's bloody hard when you got people like the Timaru Herald who have got a gag on me, won't let me speak. I was talking to Noel Fitzgerald yesterday, a mate of mine. He couldn't believe that I've been gagged. He said, that's not legal, is it? I said, well, it is for the Timaru Herald. They can gag who they like. They won't let you voice your opinion. So, a bit of a grizzle this morning. But I've got my photo news hat on. See my photo news hat? See? It says photo news, right? So I'm taking the camera down, the big dig down there with the kids. I was down there yesterday with the castles, sand castles and that, and I'm going down again today, and I'll video the kids on the big dig. We'll look after the kids. Look after the kids, and mums and dads will take care of themselves. So we're going to promote the kids. I'm sorry I can't do the singing. I didn't get to the finals of Miss Caroline Bay and all that because I forgot about it and it wasn't in the Timaru Herald or anything like that. So I'm sorry about that. But and I can't do the singing and music because yes, there's royalties on it, so I can't do that. But I can do the kids, and I'm going to do the kids. Okay. So I'll see you later. Okay, when I go down on the Caroline Bay for the big dig. Come on down.